The Town of Tombstone, written and directed by Oliver Jukes, starring Hayden Paul, Malha and Marshal Kirton-Appleby.
I've been to many places, many towns. Some have been nice little places, with nice town folk, but not here. Not the town of Tombstone. Tombstone is far from a nice town. The time I went there was a low point in my life, and I wasn't doing great. My mentor, he was dead. I killed him. It's a long story. For another time. Anyway, it started normally enough, and I arrived at the town, and as any self-respecting cowboy would, I headed straight for the saloon.
Hey, we don't take kindly to your type round these parts.
Now, let's not scare off our visitor. What's your name, stranger?
Wesley Walker.
Well, I'm Mayor Daniels. On behalf of the town folks here, let me welcome you to Tombstone. Come sit down. Have a drink.
You buying?
Sure.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry about the welcome.
When you're riding town to town like me, for so long, you get used to it.
Might I ask what exactly you do, Mr. Walker?
You may ask.
Well, what do you do?
Survive. Move place to place to do what I have to do. To get a place to sleep and some food.
Again, I'm sorry about the welcome, but we as a town don't quite like cowboys ever since the bandit came through.
The bandit?
A couple of months ago, this man arrived at our town. He took some of the gold, took the money, and then when our sheriff tried to stop him, he killed him. He killed our sheriff right in front of the entire town. Now he comes back every few weeks to collect his winnings. He returns to take more gold and money, and each time if anyone even looks at him funny, he kills them. We don't know where he's from, but we've heard rumors.
Rumors of what?
Rumors of his past. Word is, after being abandoned by his parents, he burned an entire village down just because he couldn't be bothered to find the exact house they bought.
I see.
Then you can see why that might make my constituents a little worried.
Yes.
Now, pardon me for asking, but when you said you did what you needed to survive, what you needed for a bed and food, did you mean what I thought you meant?
Well, that would depend what you meant, wouldn't it?
I only meant that I'm thinking that gun in your holster might have seen action enough for both of us.
Well, I'm thinking that your tale has more than just some small talk, and a bed and some broth might be on the line.
Well, then, we would be on the same page, if I was right in my assumption.
I best be leaving now. Again, thanks for the drink. Hey, are you the one they call the bandit?
Howdy. You must be new to this town.
I'm just passing through.
You see, normally what happens is I take the gold and money, and then I kill the idiot who tries standing up to me.
Things are gonna be a little different this time.
Ooh, exciting. This'll be fun. So usually this town's boring, They just give me what I want, and then I mosey on my way. At least the other towns put up a fight.
Not this time.
Oh, I doubt it'll be much different, friend. I'll kill you and then take my winnings. Your being here makes no difference.
We'll see.
So, we gonna settle this with a good old standoff?
So how are we going to do this?
Well, it's almost 3, so I say we're preparing fire as the clock strikes. What do you say?
3 o'clock.
Not a second before, not a second after.
I'll hold you to that. There better be no cheating on your part.
Oh, I don't need to cheat to kill some nobody like you.
You know, one of us doesn't have to die here. You could leave now, and we could end this with no bloodshed.
I tell you what, you could join me and end this with no bloodshed.
Join you?
Yeah. If you join me, I can promise 30-70 split. I get more because I've been doing this longer, of course.
I'm not going to work for you.
I got a pretty successful circuit going. This town, Crook Creek, Thunder Ridge, St. Denis, The Hollow, and a few others. With you at the helm, wow, we could collect rewards from all towns this side of the Rocky Mountains. Does the silence mean you're considering? Ooh, you are, ain't ya? Could fix up those old boots you're wearing, replace your gun and your holster, give your horse a new set of shoes. You could be a great team, you and I.
You could, as much as I want to be rich, to not have to help out those towns, just to get by. I would never accept an offer to work with a moralless man like you.
So, we're sticking to the original plan then. Shame.
Unless you want to leave.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you. The town's grateful for your help.
Thank you for setting me up with a place to stay and some food.
No problem. I'm sorry, but I need to ask another favor, if you don't mind.
What is that?
I haven't made a friend. A few towns over are having trouble with some wrongdoers. St. Denis. Heard of it?
Heard there's an awful lot of crime there. I'll see what I can do to help out.
Good luck. And Mr. Walker, a warning, St. Denis has another name, the Town of Anarchy.
Written and directed by Oliver Jukes and starring Hayden Paul, Malha and Marshal Kirton-Appleby. That was The Town of Tombstone.